Hello, everyone. It's Susie. Welcome back. If you're new here to dragonflybeez resale, welcome in. Today's video is a continuation, the next installment of the color series. This time, obviously, it is blue. The color is blue. That does look a little green. Nonetheless, these are the items that I'm going to bring to you today, and I don't think they'll be coming back. So these will be clearance items, on clearance. So here you can see there's necklaces, there's a lot of rings, a couple bracelets, and these are, I guess, jewelry making components, strings of different chips and beads. So with that said, let's just jump right in and begin. Okay, we'll start off with those jewelry making strands. As you can see, there are 4 of them. I am going to continue from where we left off when we did the color green. So we're up to number 13. This group will be 13A through D, obviously. So the first strand is this, this looks like a dyed turquoise nugget strand. Each one of these are 34 inches long. So let me show you the first one. You can make stretch bracelets, earrings, necklaces, or wear it as is. So we have this one here, and this will be 13A, 34 inches. The next strand is this very pretty, almost like a purplish blue mini stone bead strand, 34 inches in total. This one here, $13B. Next up, 13C is this strand. I believe this is sodalite, and perhaps something else. This here are different chips, 34 inches in total. There you can see them. 13C. The very last strand is a larger, beautiful turquoise chip strand. These are nice. Also 34 inches in total. So here you can see what these look like. Just think of everything, all the things you can make from this. This one here, 13D. There you go. Okay, moving on. Next up, we'll go over all the rings. The first one will be number 14. This here, as you can see, is a beautiful labradorite oval, very flat, simple ring, a size 8. It's an open back, and it is sterling. So we have this one here, number 14. a size 8. Yeah, this stone can be quite shy at times, but it does have really a nice flash to it. Number 14. Next up, number 15. This is also a sterling silver ring. It has a split shank. This one here is 6 3/4. This one is abalone. Let's look at the inside. Could use a good polish. I just leave the jewelry as is. There you can see the construction on the undercarriage. There it is signed 925. Here you go. Number 15. Next up, we have this gorgeous vintage turquoise sterling silver ring. It has the split shank. This one here is a 7.5, and this one is signed 950 silver. And there's also another signature within there, and I have to say it's pretty hard to see. I can't really make that out, but the 950 is very clear. There is some discoloration underneath. You see all that, the darkness, and this ring is just beautiful, beautiful. 7.5 comfortably without pushing it down or anything like that. This one here hasn't been polished, but look at that turquoise. This one is number 16. Next up, another turquoise ring. This one has a lot of patina on it. Has not been cleaned. This has like a 3-sided stone in it, nicely bezeled, a thicker band. This one is only 5.5 in size. So if we take a look at it, that's the undercarriage. And yeah, there's a lot of patina in there. And it could have been signed, but it may have rubbed off. But this is 925. And this one here, like I said, 5.5, will be number 17. Next ring is also turquoise, but look at this one. It has kind of like a zigzag pattern with the turquoise inlay. You have 5 stones, and there you can see it is a 7 1/4. This one is signed on the inside. Let's bring the Loupe in. 925 Philippines, and some type of maker's mark. It looks like a T. So we have this one here, 7 1/4. This one will be number 18. Number 19 is another abalone sterling ring. Let's take a look at this one here. Oh, this is pretty. This has a inlay, abalone inlay. This one here is a size 8. It does have some wear. This one is also signed on the inside. Let's see where it's signed. Okay, right there. It's upside down. Let's bring the loop back. This one here says okay, it says something, but I do see 925, and yes, it is. It was tested. So we have this one here, size 8, number 19. Next ring, beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at this one. It is turquoise, and then right on the bottom right rim, you see that other color blended in. This one has quite a high setting. Would you call that a Balinese style? This one here is an 8.5. Beautiful ring. This is sterling. Okay, there you can see it is marked 925 right there. Gorgeous ring. This one here will be number 20. Number 21 is another, I guess that's turquoise. Oh, this one has a high setting as well. And it is a split shank. And a size 7.5. This one has a tiny round cabochon. Nice design on the bezel. Let's look at the undercarriage. There you can see there is discoloration, oxidation, but that's how it's constructed. Any marks in here? Yeah, I do see a mark, 925 right there. Number 21, size 7.5. Number 22 is this gorgeous vintage crystal faceted prong set ring. It is adjustable because look at it, how it's constructed. Right now, it sits at a 7.5. It is silver tone. It is not sterling, but it is really an amazing vintage ring, which is unbranded. You can see on the undercarriage the riveting construction. It's really nicely made, and who knows what it could be. It's giving me, yeah, just really awesome vintage vibes. This one here, gorgeous. Number 22. Okay, I know this is not blue, but I already did green, so I'm gonna sneak this one in because it is a beauty. This here is a sterling silver CZ green amethyst ring. It's also known as Appraisal, one of my favorite gemstones. This is a size 7. Let me show you the undercarriage. Just as pretty. There you can see the bottom. It is open back. It needs a good clean. And it is signed. And let's see if I could show that to you. Okay. I'm going to try. PAJ925CN. So it's signed PAJ925 for sterling, CN. Beautiful, beautiful ring. Go ahead and price them out. They're not inexpensive, but since this is a clearance sale, I will give you the best price. This here is number 23. Okay, the last ring I have in this blue color series is this gold tone costume ring. I think it's adorable. Look at it. It has glass stones. I guess that's supposed to emulate an opal. It's just a cute ring, size 5, and it's costume. So I guess it would fit my pinky. And on the inside, let's see, open back. Okay, it says made in China on the inside. So we have this ring, super adorable, size 5, number 24. Next up, we have this beautiful glass bead necklace. Silver tone hardware. You see it has a lobster claw clasp. It has an extender. These beads are awesome. You have blue and green and even a lighter blue shade. The necklace measures in at 24 inches long in its entirety. And this extender can add 2 inches to it. So let's take a closer look at this. You have these gorgeous beads on top, round beads, and then they get larger. You even have these very ornate carved beads. These are nice, faceted. You have almond shaped, these elongated bicone shapes, nuggets, and then larger beads on the bottom. Just a pretty necklace and glass nonetheless. So it's nice and cool on your skin. Let's say you're wearing a tank top or something summery. So here you have it. This one here is going to be item number 25. Next up, we have this grouping, 26A through C. They're all acrylic. So let's begin with this first one here. Beautiful, beautiful faceted beads. This one here, believe it or not, is an infinity strand. I don't think I saw a clasp, but let's check again together. Here you can see gunmetal links. The beads have ornate bead caps. I still don't see a clasp. Yeah, that was a long one. This one is actually 61 inches long. And acrylic. So we have this here, and this will be 26A. 26B, this reminds me of, I don't know, like Monet. Gold tone spring ring clasp. You have these beautiful blue beads with the gold bead spacers. Very classic vintage style. This one here, 30 inches in total, 15-inch drop. Also acrylic, 26B. The last one, gold tone with this cobalt blue acrylic beads, even has these gold tone disco balls, and even this squiggly component in the center of these two faceted beads. This one here is finished off with 2 lobster claw clasps. And then you have this design falling down into multiple strands of gold tone chains and 1 strand of the faceted cobalt blue acrylic beads. This one here has a drop of 9.5 inches, giving it a total of 19 inches, and just a really beautiful blue shade. This one here will be 26C. I think a few more necklaces and then we'll wrap it up with the bracelets. So let's move on. Number 27. This is a Lucky brand necklace. See, there's the shamrock. It does have an extender with the preset loops. It's made up of all these little mini medallions. Some with howlite. This one has a blue bead. This one has a green rhinestone. This one has a 12-inch drop, 24 inches in total length, and you have a 2-inch extender. So looking at this close up, let's look at the front of these. Oh, the green rhinestones components also have pave rhinestones around them. So very nice. These actually look like sodalite. And there you go. Now the back of them, two-tone. You have the brass tone and the silver tone. One thing about Lucky brand necklaces, the backs of them is just as ornate. This one here has this type of design. I think I just showed one recently with the floral design. So we have this really awesome Lucky brand, very, very well made jewelry necklace. And this will be item number 27. Okay, next up we have this necklace, number 28. This is made up of all different size and shapes of glass beads. There's also metal beads. There's also, wow, very unusually shaped polished shells perhaps, and even some stones. This has a jewelry tag. That's a C1946. All right, I don't run across this brand often, and so I'm not really familiar with it, but right off the bat I think maybe Charming Charlie 1946, but I'm not sure if they made these type of necklaces, or maybe Kato 1946. I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments. Looking at this, it's a very long necklace. In fact, it has an 18-inch drop, making it 36 inches in total. This extender adds 3 inches to it. So let's take a look at this close up. Here you can see the different glass components. Some of them even have some iridescent design to them, faceted. Here you can see the metal beads. They are solid metal. Here are some almond-shaped beads, some polished shells. You even have a silver tone rope style ring. And moving down, you have these And look, they're hand knotted in between. And so are these. Oh, this is hand knotted. And then you have these stones. Any gold flecks in them? Yeah, I do see some gold flecks, so maybe lapis. Nonetheless, really unique, one-of-a-kind necklace, because, you know, you're never going to find one with the exact same type of beads as this. I mean shells or stones like this. And we have this one here, and this is going to be number 28. Next up, number 29 is this beautiful, I don't know, this gives me a very corporate feel. Maybe because when I did work in the corporate world, suits were worn, and a lot of nice costume jewelry like this was the accessory. This is a super dark midnight blue bead. I think it's blue. The blue goes great with the matte gold tone. You have the faux pearls. Just a really nice classic design. Finished off with a lobster claw. This is 20 inches in total. So that means it's a 10-inch strap. We have this one here, unbranded, number 29. The last two items that I'll bring will be number 30, A and B. The first one came in the box, and unfortunately I don't have the cover. Never took it out of the box. It does say genuine stone. Beautiful blue bead with the gold tone bead rondelle spacers, and then it has a very pretty charm with the lotus in the middle. Do you believe that price? Let's see what else it says on the back. Base metal turquoise stone glass mosaic charm stretch bracelet, $79.99. Okay, so we have that. I have to say it is a very pretty stretch bracelet. That's going to be 30A. And then 30B is this gorgeous, I love this. It is a gold tone toggle bracelet, and it has beautiful, beautiful crystal beads. 3 of them, in fact. Faceted with the Aurora Borealis coating on them. And then you even have these rondelles that have like a green enamel stripe in the middle with some other rondelles spread throughout. But the beauty is the charms that this contains. You have this green enamel butterfly with the green marquee rhinestone center. Let's try this one instead. Okay. And then you have this beautiful mother of pearl flower. You have a bumblebee with the green body and the light green head. And then you have clear rhinestones on the top wings. And then lastly, you have a pair of dragonflies with rhinestones. Let me give you a measurement on this toggle bracelet. I'm going to say that it falls down to 6 3/4. So we have this one here. Beautiful toggle charm bracelet. And this one will be 30 be. So these two items wrap up the blue tone jewelry in this color series. I really hope you enjoy the video. If you enjoyed the content, please take time to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. These prices are for my subscribers. It's free to subscribe. There's a button right here on the lower right hand corner. And if there's anything you're interested in purchasing, all you need to do is email me. My email address is dragonflybeez@gmail.com. Purchasing instructions are at the end of the video. I always include them below the video in the description box. So check that out. There's lots of information in there that you may find useful. And any questions, just email me. You indicate the number of the item, and I use PayPal to invoice. You don't necessarily need an account. You can log in as a guest, and I use PirateShip, so I choose the least expensive way to ship to you. Most of the time, I do put the jewelry in jewelry boxes, and if they're too big, then they will be wrapped very carefully with tissue paper and bubble wrap. So any questions, email me, like I said, and ring that bell. That way you'll be alerted when I post new content. And wonder what the next color will be. In any case, ring that bell so you'll be alerted. And thank you, everyone, for spending this time with me. I appreciate you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye.